We're live.
Are we live?
Yes.
I'm doing some crafting. Hello everybody. Hi. Oh my gosh, we've got our foil pen back in stock. I'm a little bit excited about this because guess what I'm doing now? I'm foiling on my beautiful rice papers. This is exciting. Wow. You wait till you see the results. I'm just, oh, it's good, good, good. Is this even, oh, it's not even on. How's that work then? Oh, I bet you give me a dodgy power bank, Andrew. We'll have to wait a moment. Oh no. Yeah, it was on to start with. Look. Oh, let me lift it up and show you. Just there, can you see that? Yay, come on then everybody, let's have a great show. So welcome to Highlight Crafts. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't watched us before, well, it's super easy to order. All you need to do is type into the comments, whether you're watching us on Facebook, Instagram or our website, type into the comments the word shop followed by the code and the item will automatically go into your basket. But please log in.
Do we want a wheel?
Do we want a wheel? Yeah, we've got a wheel. Yeah, let's have a wheel. Let's have a prize. Should we have a prize? So automatically log in to your account, because if you haven't got one, it's free to join. But then you get discounts and you get them straight away, so you don't even have to wait. So let's go and have a look, because we have got our foil pen back in stock. My pen keeps going off because I've got this dodgy power bank of Andrew's. You should get a decent one like the ones that we've got. We'll see. Keeps turning itself off. Come down here. Right, everybody. So I have got a fabulous little bundle here for you, and we've got a free gift with it. So you're going to get 100 sheets of the, I'll show you in fact. Sam, hang on a minute. Stay there while I get my box, my magic box of tricks. I'm going to get this. Oh, catching stuff. Right, so this isn't mine. I've nicked it off David. So don't blame me for it being messy. But basically, you're going to get the rose gold, but you'll get big sheets. This isn't going to work, is it, Sam? Best laid plans and all that. This is my best plan. Right. Oh yes, look at this. How gorgeous is this? Well, altogether you're going to get 300 sheets of beautiful metallic leaf. So here's one of the rose gold. How gorgeous is that? Look at it, it's absolutely stunning. So you're going to get 100 sheets of rose gold, 100 sheets of silver, 100 sheets of gold, regular gold. You're going to get your foil leaf brushes, plus, Sam, don't sneeze, plus you're going to get 2 of each colour of 24 different colours of other foils, plus you'll get the fine brushes, plus you're going to get 3 reels of tape with 27 metres on each one. You're going to get all 3 of those. Look at the 3 different witnesses, 1 inch, ½ inch and ½ inch. You're going to get all of that, $44.99. Shop bundle if you want to get our fabulous foiling kit. Right, I'm going to go down here because I need to get to the foil pen. So if you would like to get our Mixion by Cadence, Shop Leaf, our Mixion is just £4.49. If you'd like to get our jars, I've just been trying to buy more of these. If you'd like to get our jars where you get 2 of the large and 2 of the small, please shop a jar. That's just £17.99. Our glass glue that we've got here is you get 2 bottles for £9.99. But this, back in stock our hot foil pen. So it comes with a USB charger. Now, we've been waiting months to get this back in stock properly, and we've got it now, but it comes with its own box. You know when you're not going to be beaten by something. Hello everybody, thank you for joining. What's everyone having for dinner tonight?
Whatever Carl's cooking.
We're having curry. I'm trying not to break the box, but we're just not going to, sorry Sam, we're not going to worry about that because you don't need that anymore because it comes in a storage box. This is just fabulous. So first of all, you're going to get 2 of the wide nib applicators, not 1, but you will get 2. You're also going to get the foils that you can see here, all of our classic foils. So the copper, the gold, the rose gold, the silver and the chocolate. And they're 15 centimetres long by 3 metres. Oh, oops. Plus, you're going to get your hot foil pen. You're going to get your fine nibs, 2 different sizes. You get your little stand and you get your gold and silver foil. They're also included. There's 3 metres on there. All of that together, $44.98. Everything that you need to be an expert foiler. Also on the show, I've got more metallics because this show's all about metallics. You've actually got your metallic Cadence hybrid acrylic. You're going to get all 4 or 5 of those colours. And Shop Dark, $17.99 is your price, so that's a really good deal. I've then got some stencils for you. Just special. Watch this. Watch. Right. Stencils. We've got stencils for you. If you would like to get all 4 of these, now they're layered stencils. They've all got 3 layers and 3 dimensional. If you'd like to get those, shop stencil. You'll get happy birthday, thank you, best wishes, and on your special day. All of those together, $19.99. We've got our glue pens, and these are brilliant because they've got a fine, really fine tip. But when you can see, it literally draws on me. Right, let me just get it started. They've got like it's one of those, what do they call them? They've got a special flow thing in it. And you get 3 of those for $9.99. They're really, really good glue pens. Just wipe that off there. So 3 shop pen, if you'd like those. Then we've got yesteryear's shabby papers. Now, you can have all of these rice papers and you can also have a download. So let me tell you about the download. Shop Artwork is $9.99. The rice papers, $19.99. But this is what you would get in your download. So basically, you would get all of those, all of those, all of these and all of these. Now, Sam, how much rice paper are we going to be able to print? How much have we got left? Much? Not much?
Not much.
Right. So once this roll of rice paper's gone, we're going to have to wait before we can print any more of these. So if you would like to get this one, this one, this one, and this one, then Shop Shabby will get you all of those. If you'd like it as a download, Shop Artwork, and you'll get it as a Minecraft Studio download. Right, I'm just going to move this over here because I need to save that for my demonstrations. So we have got our melt dust. Now, you're going to get 8 pots here. So you've got it in lots of different colours. So you've got the dark bronze, and you're getting 2 pots of that. you're going to get 4 pots of dark bronze. No, 2 pots of dark of copper, 2 packs of rose gold, 2 packs of our polished silver, and 2 packs of the posh gold. There you go. So you're going to polished. So you're actually going to get polished silver, polished gold. You're going to get rose gold, and was that right? Did I get that right? Oh, it's been a long day. I can't even see where it said it now. Copper. Listen, you're going to get them all. Shop melt, $29.99. Now, shake and gilt. If you don't have shake and gilt in your stash, please get this tonight, because this is going to be one of those things that you will absolutely love the results you've got. So I'm going to lie them down, Sam, so everybody can see the colours, because they're all the colours that you're going to get. Shop Shake, $24.99 gets you all of those beautiful colours. We also have our Aquastone varnish. If you'd like Aquastone varnish, $14.49, makes everything really, really durable. And we've also got our rice papers, where you're going to get 20 A4 sheets. So you could be printing your own yesterday's shabby rice papers. If you'd like to get that, $14.49 gets you those. But $12.99. Oh, rice paper, yeah, $12.99, sorry.
And if you join the Cadence Club, which we filmed today, you're going to want to buy some printable rice papers.
Yes, because it's a free download.
There is.
Right, guys, and our magnetic light board, if you don't already have one of these, you're going to need one. $34.99. That is a crazy price. Right, come on, let's do some stuff, because I want to show you a few things in this time that we've got. It's beautiful, isn't it?
The word they need to type is panda.
Panda?
Yeah.
What for?
To spin the wheel.
Panda?
Yeah, panda.
We had an elephant on Saturday.
Right, so, hi everybody. This is not my fault. Right. So, Jonathan's missed a bit, because he is creasing some leather for embossing later. Hi everybody who's just joining us. So Carol, to Fran, to Stephanie, Daphne, and then, oh, Daphne's meant to be sleeping because she's working tonight, but she's awake. Lynn and Alison and Mitch, and who else is here? Lots of you saying hi to each other. Sarah, how lovely to hear from you. She's just had some leftover. She had leftovers with some salad after attending a gathering for her neighbour who passed away 3 weeks ago. So he didn't have a funeral. So we decided to organise a bit of a do. Well, I hope you all have a bit of a do if that happens to me. Right, everyone, and yeah, I'm a bit excited about having the foiling pen back. Andrew?
Yes.
They want to vote. Will Andrew make a masterpiece, or will it be mayhem? We won't know unless we all vote. Please make this happen.
Yeah, they have to go. Oh, do you know about this?
No.
Oh, so
Come on then, so tell me, what have you all been up to?
Mitch said, can I do a show? And I said, if you get 1,000 signatures, I'll do an after hours show. And so if you want to vote, go to Highlight Your Creativity Facebook group and vote.
Well, what about if they wanted to vote, if we got more people on our Facebook page? That would be a better use of your time.
I know, but then I wouldn't know how many people it was, so...
We could, well, we're going to...
Next time we'll do something different.
Well, we're going to fudge it anyway, so you have to do it. So you know you're going to do it, so we might as well... They need to vote. How many people have voted already?
About 270, I think.
No, last count was
Two-
like 350
Was it more?
or something.
350.
Yes, they've got, 650 more to go.
How many times can each person vote?
What?
No. I overrule that.
They're on 369. No, it's not possible for them to vote more
Why?
because they've got to click vote.
Oh, I don't think this is very fair, because it'll be ages before you do it. I think we need to come up with something else, everybody at home. I think we do. I think we need to. What's this thing about pandas or bears or whatever? What's that?
If they type panda in the comments, they'll get entered into Spin the Wheel.
Right, everybody. For those of you that are watching for the first time, please don't turn over. It is actually, we are a professional craft company. Well, we are a company of professional crafters who actually just enjoy sharing all of our ideas and inspiration with you. We also have a producer director called Andrew. For those of you that don't know Andrew, Andrew is in his own words, amazing. And we've got a lovely team of people. This is our lovely Sam, who's on cameras. Sam, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? Yeah. What I love about these rice papers is you can go on, you can embellish and create all your own designs on top of them. Right, I want to just show you how we're going to use our product. So, first of all, I'm going to clear out all the other pieces that I've got underneath here, because we need to make sure that we're only working on one layer. So that's the first thing. And thank you everyone for joining. It's a real pleasure to have your company. I know we've got a lot going on here at Highlight at the moment, but it is really good fun. I just want to share with you a couple of ideas. So first of all, with your Mixion, don't tip loads of it out. Just put a tiny bit of it into the lid like that. And then you get one of your dusting brushes that you've got, and you just get a tiniest little bit of it on here. And we're just going to pat it into the bristles. Just a little bit like that. So it's just on the tip of those bristles. And I'm just going to touch it just like this onto the rice paper. So we're just going to go in a little bit more. Need it pushed in. You're just going to go like that into there. Right, now that's going to take a moment or two to dry. And while that's drying, right, we then get ready to put our foil on. Oops. And what should happen is it will only stick where the rice paper has got our texture. Oh. How did that all get there? Here we go. How many votes going, Andrew?
Still got a while to go. 372, so it's gone up.
How much has it gone up by?
3.
Right. Okay, everyone, let me just lift this up to share with you what we've done. Because this is going to go up to the... So, what we've got our lovely rice paper with our foil on it, just there. And then, Sam, if you can pass me that jar that's up there. I know you've got to go up there and keep everybody. Right, so I've got my rice paper on here. Now we take off that piece. Then what we need to do now is we're just going to tear the rice paper so we get a shabby edge. So just tearing it like this. You can wet it first. I haven't wet it, I'm just tearing it. Nice little shabby edge. Up here, not on the sides. Sides need to stay straight. And we're going to tear here.
Amanda's asked, can you stamp without the Mixion?
Can you stamp?
Oh, can you stamp with Mixion?
Yes, you can, Amanda. Yes, that's a really good idea to tell everybody. You can stamp with it. Yeah. So you'd put a very thin layer out using your foam, your cut and use foam. Put a very thin layer of it out, and then that would then go onto. So I'm just checking if that's still too deep. It is a bit too deep, so I'm going to go back, tear a bit more. Yes, you would use it and make sure that you actually get a really thin layer of it laid out, and then go back in with your Mixion, and you can then, so thin layer, make sure it's nice and smooth, get your stamp into it. When you've stamped into it once, go back in with your Mixion, replace the layer nice and thinly so it keeps it nice and thin. Right, so that is going to be about the right size to fit there, but look at the difference when I put it inside. It really makes it it makes it pop and come to life. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, do I want those straight edges? I'm just deciding if I do want the straight edges or not. I think I probably am going to let them go. So I'm going to take those straight edges off now, and just it gives it a much more random tear when you're not using water. So just going to making it a little bit more random. So there, that's it. Look at how pretty that looks, how good that actually works out. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to take our brush and our Mixion, and we're going to take, I've got it in my lid, haven't I? It's really thick and creamy, this stuff, which is brilliant. We're just going to put a very, very thin layer of it inside our jar. So you just literally using the goat hair brush to go in. Now clean up is simple. It's all done with just water. So I'm just pulling that round, and you saw I took one brush load, and that's all it's taken to go all the way round the jar. So I'm just making sure every bit of it is covered. Really get a good coating. So now I'm just going to go round it here. There's a bit there that wasn't coated. Get all the way round. Make sure you don't lose any bristles. If you do, you go back and just get them out. So in there. Okay, so now we've got that in. Our design's going to go in first. So I'm just going to roll it. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I've got to pull all the fibres out like this. There shouldn't be too many of them because of the way we tore it. If you use water, you'll get a lot more fibres, and you'll need to just give it a little bit extra attention, getting all the fibres out. So there we go. Roll it in your fingers, and then get it so it goes to the first part of the design that you want it on. Then we're going to roll it around, make sure it's really getting in there properly, and now I need to hold it and stick it and press it down. So you can see my fingers just pressing down, getting that really well stuck there. And you'll know it's stuck well when you can hear it, but also you want it to be really, really well pressed in, and you can see that the metal just looks really nice and shiny, and that little bit of milkiness that we've got at the moment will disappear. So looking at that, see how nice that is. Then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our lovely rose gold, and we're going to place this inside. So we're going to go in, right in there. Try not to, the minute it touches, it's going to be, it's there for good. So we're going to go right in here. Press that down. Get that as smooth as we can. There. Right, so now this bit, come up to the top. And then if you get the handle of your brush, just go run it along the top like that. So you break that piece. So that's it. Then ready to go in again. So we're going to go right down to the bottom there. Let's get you tucked in there. So Sam will just show you in there. Okay, that's that bit. I'm going to need a little bit more. You won't waste any bits that are left over will just come out. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of our copper rose gold, and we're going to go in to right into the bottom. Come on, right in there and down into here. A little bit of talcum powder on your hands is not a bad idea. That will, let's get you there. Pop that down right into the middle. Get right there. Right, so I'm going to have a look and see what you've all been having for your tea in a minute. So, well, Sam, what are you having?
I don't know.
Have you not decided?
No.
Got anything out the freezer?
I've got some chicken.
Is that, might it be chicken then?
Mm.
Oh, nice.
Might
Nice.
be sweet and sour chicken.
Oh, that sounds pretty nice, yummy. Yeah. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm moving all the pieces that are not attached to somewhere and just trying to cover all the last little bits that I've got where the glue is still. So you can see right in there, just taking that piece up there. Got a little bit more around here. Need to get that covered. And you do have to be careful because each time the brush touches where the glue is, obviously it's picking up the glue, but it's also then making it not as sticky. So I'm just going to have a little look around it. I've got a bit down there. Remember, you're going to get 300 sheets of the gold, the silver and the copper, the rose gold. And then what we'll do from there is we're just going to go, I'm just going to go a bit down here. There. I'm just going to use my fingers on here. And that little bit down the bottom. Talcum powder on your fingers stops it sticking. But I didn't have time to do that tonight. I was too busy doing other stuff. Right, now let's start to get this to properly. Right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start to burnish it. And you can see where I'm burnishing the base. You can see how nice that's starting to look. Okay. And around the sides, we'll just burnish these areas. That's why these goat brushes are so good for any kind of gilding. I don't mind little bits of it when it's actually, when you've got little bits of it still loose and showing. Right, your brush handle, it's the way you use that. Let's flick all these little bits in. See if any little bits need to be brought out. Just round here. Right, I'll just make sure we got you well covered now. Just about tiniest little bit of it left to do. So nicely finished. Really give that a good burnish. Right. My goat is a bit sparkly. So I'm just going to clear that down. Right, let's have a look at this. See how we're looking. Right, yeah, that's looking really nice. Okay, so everybody, I'm just going to pull this bit of our glue down. There. Pull that round. And this bit that's left is going into this little jar. So we don't waste any of it. Just get you out. Now, to make this waterproof, for us to be able to use it with anything else, what we need to do is put a little bit of Aquastone varnish in. And that will give us that extra little bit of detail. So there's my lovely rose gold vase. I'll put my little lid on top and we can see that we've got a really pretty little jar there that's actually got all of our gold leaf on. Right, let's say a few hellos. Let's get this party going. So, hello everybody. Thank you for watching. So, Andrew, there's a message for you.
There's always a message for me.
Never mess with the crafting fairies. Oh, it's April the 1st tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, let's hang on. So, right, everybody. So, what is Tracy's going to open the fridge and hope for the best. What is your best April Fools? So, Andrew, I bet you've played some.
I actually don't think I have.
Wendy says she thinks I should let you do it without a vote.
Well,
I think that's
a shame.
Why?
I'm not working that day.
What do you mean, what day?
Exactly.
Right. That little jar is beautiful, Linda says. Thank you, everybody. It is super cute, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? It's a really cute little jar. There. Right, Andrew. So, let's have a look and see. I had to do a nice dinner, seeing as though he made croissants with bacon and cheese this morning. Oh, Mitch, what are you doing for dinner then? Let's have a look and see if I can find out. Louise has said, I've bought 3 clubs, Andrew, so you can practice. Have you bought the 3 clubs, Andrew, so you can practice?
I filmed them, so I get to watch them all for free.
Oh, actually, right. So listen to this, everyone. So this afternoon, Andrew was doing David's cadence thing. He was just doing a last minute edit on it. And Andrew, what were you singing?
Cadence Club, Cadence Club, That's what I was singing.
That he was singing that. And do you know what's in my head? That do blinking thing. Sam, what do you think? If you're just watching us for the first time, we are a little bit nuts, and it does help because we're all really good friends. And that was Mel's tub, so I'm just cleaning this out because Mel's one of our lovely crafters who's not here at the moment. She's actually at home. She might even be watching. I don't know if she is. I hope not, because I've borrowed a lot of her stash today. Right, let's just talk about the difference between putting the gold on the outside of the metal or the inside, and then I'm going to do some proper foiling for you. So, first of all, this is our gold leaf actually on the inside of the jar glass, and this is it on the outside. You can see the difference. So this one's been sprayed with our mirror spray and then has got the gold leaf on the outside. This one has actually been we've put the gold leaf on the inside, left it quite shabby because these shabby rice papers suit it, and we also stenciled a little bit of shabbiness on the outside edge there, so you can see that you've got both of those different effects that we've got. And now we're going to do some proper demoing with our Craftmaster, our stencils and our set that we've got. Now, So hang on a minute, more emails. Wow, you guys have got a lot going on tonight, haven't you? Right, let's pop that one there. So Daphne says, oh, I've lost it. I've lost you. No, I've got you back. I've got you back. Oh, she's saying the inside of the jar looks epic. Thank you. Mitch says chicken parmesan with an Italian tomato salad with homemade garlic bread for dinner. Wow, that sounds really, really nice. Hope we've all had a good day from Terry. We absolutely had. So these are your April Fools. So Carol created a letter that looked like a jury service order and sent it to a work colleague. He thought it was for real and went into a panic. I let him suffer for an hour. Oh no. Andrew, you need a mic.
No, I don't.
Wendy said, I told my boss I was not coming in and I was the only one that could cook in the kitchen. I walked into the panic as my boss could not even light the stove. So Andrew's a joker, 364 days a year. He can have the day off tomorrow.
I might text the group tomorrow and say, I'm really sick, can somebody get in at 8 o'clock to do the first show?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you do that, I'm coming and knocking on your bedroom door. So,
No, it's a practical joke.
oh, right. Yeah, I think that's really funny. And Denise has had beef stew and dumplings. Right, I've got to do some work. You lot are funny. Right, so what I've done here is I've painted for you using metallics. So you can see that metallic luster, can't you? So that we can now use our hot foil pen, which actually is now ready to go. So we can do it now. Right, so what I'm going to do is I was looking through the these and I can use this one. Thank you. That's Sam trying to make sure that I don't use up her foils. So when you get started, everybody, please just take off a little bit of the foil to get you started. So I'm just going to take off that little bit and that's going to be ready for me to start. And then I'm going to lay that down on the surface. So when you work, it goes with the foil, the colour uppermost. So that's actually laid down. So you can see that that's the way it's going to work. Right, the next thing that we need to do is choose which of your stencils you're going to work with. So if you look at this one, with all my love, and I was to place it there, it would look absolutely exquisite. But the other thing that's going to look nice, if I take these little leaves, which is why I've chosen this one, to be able to put them in amongst the design. So I'm going to start with positioning the leaf, which I've done, place my foil underneath. I've already put the wide nib in, so I'm just going to go in and just do a little bit of foiling first. And then we'll come back and we'll have a look at the detail. So just a little bit of nice firm strokes. Then I'm going to come round here and into the corners. Probably could have done with the smaller nib on this one, but it's great to know you get the wide ones as well. So then just nice firm strokes round it. Here. Again, round. So here. And this is a lovely way of embellishing anything that you've done, where you just want that luxurious finish. And I'm just going around here. And the stencils are designed so that they've got plenty of room in them for you to be able to manoeuvre inside the design. And then if I move that, look at how pretty that looks. So I've got the gold, and then I've got the gold element coming across. Now I'm going to do the same thing again here, but this is where it gets interesting, because I only want those 3 little leaves. So I'm just going to slide this underneath there. and I'm just literally going to do these 3. And this whole piece of foil, you'll keep going until you've used all the foil up. There's no loads of on here. This would do me quite a few pictures before I ran out. So there. So that's that one. So I've got a little bit there. I'm then going to go over here and we're going to put, let's see where we're going to do this one. We'll put this one on. I'm going to put you there. So, and just go underneath. And then that one is a go round and little teardrop and round, little teardrop, round, little teardrop, round, little teardrop, and just go into there. So that's another one for us. I'm going to take that little teardrop and do the same thing there. Actually, no, we'll do a leaf here, actually. Let's position that. Let's see where that's going to go. Just there. So I'm going to manoeuvre my work round and pop that there. So here. So again. Only takes a second or two and it's so easy to do. So a little bit there. So I'm going round and round and then just over here. So again, round and round here. Any more votes, Andrew?
I'll look.
Then we're going here and here. Right, so now, so if you see, you see how pretty that's starting to look. Right, then we'll put a little bit more. So I think I want, yeah, I'm going to put this one here. So that one goes there, lift up that little bit. So I'm literally putting in the elements that I think I need to just finish off this design with my foil pen. And it's just giving me that extra little bit of detail that just makes it look really, really effective. So when you've done all your painting, you can do all of this and it just finishes it all off. Right, everybody, just a couple of little bits of news for you there. That looks brilliant. That's really starting to come on, isn't it? I have got on here some little flourishy bits. Can you see these little bits of flourish there? So what I can do is I can use it to add detail to the design that I've actually painted. So I'm going to just get that in positioned. Let's see where it's going. Yep, there. Pop that underneath. Right, now, so now I'm going to go this way. So I'm just going in and out of the little points. What you can do is I'll show you how to change the nib as well in a moment. And you can see, just giving you. Now tomorrow we've got quite a lot of brand new product coming on that you won't have seen before. We're doing a beginners scan and cut class show right at the very beginning of the day. So that will give you an idea. So now look at how I've burnished my rose. So I've got a little bit of detail around there, and I've used my stencil design to create the shadow and the shading. I'm just going to say a few more hellos to everybody. I have to buy me a foil pen. I love this. That's some lovely Daphne. The other things I find is Fright Fran. I've got to go. I'm reading you back to front. Right. So, Daphne, last year I told the manager that her boss was on the phone and asked if she could come at ASAP to the office. Mind you, she has to go down 5 floors. Oh my goodness me. And with one elevator working and then walk about a mile to get the boss's office. When she got there, the boss said, I never called for you. Oh man, I was nervous because some people react crazily to April Fools. I hid for the rest of the afternoon shift. Oh dear. Oh, there's loads of you had April Fools. Where I used to work, it was in a school, and we had an amazing cheese plant. On the 1st of April one year, we hung Dairy cheese triangles from them. The children were amazed, mesmerised. What fun. That's the kind of April Fool that I really like. Right, guys, let's go and have a quick look at what we've got for you. I can't believe the time. Is that the time already? How's that happened?
Time flies when you're demoing.
It's nearly time for curry. Oh, gosh.
Have we got naan bread?
Yes.
Oh, and poppadoms.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
I know that Carl thought Hannah was coming and she's not. So now you've got extras. Right, everybody. So this is what we've got for you. So we've got, first of all, 3 reels of tape. That's your free giveaway. Well, you're getting that regardless, that you're actually getting with this. So 100 sheets of gold leaf, 100 sheets of silver, and 100 sheets of red rose. You're also going to get your 3 goat hair brushes, 3 different sizes. You're going to get 24 sheets, 2 of each colour, so there's 12 colours in here of all of your different pretty foils, and you're also going to get some very fine brushes. It's a pack of 10. All of that together is $44.99. This stuff should be $9.99 a pack. I mean, we've been doing it on deals for you, but imagine, take that off the cost of it. These are normally £10 each. That is a really great deal. You're going to want your Mixion. If you haven't already got Mixion in your stash, get it. I'm sure David will be sharing how to use it over one of the Cadence Club classes that you've got. But shop Leaf, £4.49. That will go a very long way. If you want to get 4 jars, 2 of the large and 2 of the smaller one, shop jar, just $17.99. And then we've got our glass glue, our special glue. If you want to get hold of 2 bottles of glass glue, and just to let you know, there is, I'm sure it's 60 mils in each. 100. Oh, thanks, Sam. 100. 200 mils for $9.99. We've got our dark paints. Our dark paints. He's getting ready. He wants to be this side of the counter, really. I tell you, honestly, he absolutely does. He does all these little things to distract and pretend he's not really wanting to be there. But he absolutely does want to be behind here. Hybrid metallics. You're getting all 5 of those. Shop dark, $17.99. That is a crazy price. Please don't miss out on getting that one, because when we've got it gone, we won't be getting that deal back. Right, we've got our foil pen. So you're going to get your foil pen with your nibs. Now, the way you change the nib, you see this bit, this collar, you pull that back and you put in it the little, the nibs. So you're going to get 2 in this one. You've got a very fine and little bullet one. Then you're going to get 2 of your flat nibs, and they go into there, and that literally pulls back to hold them in place. Plug that into a USB port or into a power bank. You're going to get your gold and your silver included in there, and you're also going to get a little stand. All of that together with 5 reels of foil is $44.99. That is $98, I beg your pardon, $44.98. I've also got some stencils for you. Now you're going to get 4 sets of stencils. We've got On Your Special Day, you've got Best Wishes, you've got happy birthday, and we've got thank you. All of them together, layered up, so you've got multiple layers to be able to do multiple colours. All of that lot, shop stencil, $19.99. Then we've also got our pens, our glue pens. If anybody would like our glue pens, $9.99 gets you all 3 of them. We've got yesterday's shabby chic rice papers as a USB download. So if you download this, pop it onto your own USB or store it on your hard drive. Shop artwork is $9.99. To go with it, this is what you're going to get. I've got pink labels everywhere. Right, just pin it around a bit. It's getting a bit skewy. Right, so you're getting all 3 of these beautiful designs, and they are exquisite. Then you're going to get all 3 of these designs. I'll just turn this around so you can see it all beautifully. Really dimensional, absolutely exquisite. All 3 of those. You're then going to get all 3 of these, which you can see. Beautiful detail, almost want to lift them off. The petals look so velvety. You've got text behind here, you've got engraving on the top, you've got the beautiful botanical images, then they look almost dimensional. And then you're going to get this set, which is 12 of the postcard sizes, all of that for $19.99. Shop Shabby gets you that whole set. Your pure print rice papers. Now, there's 20 sheets in this pack. You're going to need this if you are doing David's class. So if you've joined the club, please don't miss out on this one. This one is $12.99 and gets you all of 20 sheets. Our Shake and Gilt that you can see here, all of those colours of Shake and Gilt, all of them together, $24.99 gets you all of those. Our Aquastone varnish is just $14.99, and this makes anything almost waterproof, weatherproof. It's a really, really strong varnish that will give everything a really good top coat. And we've also got our Melt Dust, which is like our embossing powder, and you're getting all 8 of those colours for $29.99. Now, just need to tell you a little bit about the clubs. So, if you've already joined the Painting Club, the Scan and Cut Club, or the Cadence Club, thank you. You should have had an email today just telling you that the next phase is on its way. Tomorrow, the Scan and Cut and the painting guys will get your first lesson. I know it's a day early for painting, but we're going to be sending it anyway. So what you will have is, you've got a little email that tells you a bit about what to do, and you've got a download. Everything, and also a video. Everything is being sent to your email address. So the Cadence one will be a couple of days later. So please don't think we've forgotten about you. We're literally starting to send everything out from tomorrow, but you should have just had an introductory email today. Now, if you haven't already joined, Scan and Cut, CM users, SDX users, it's designed for both of you. Cadence, David's going to do projects every month, but he's going to take you on a journey with the product. In the letter email that you've received today, it'll tell you a little bit more about any materials you might need. My painting people, if you've already got, so you're going to need a plum or a purpley colour, a fuchsia colour, a green, a white and a yellow. This, for the first month, you only need 3 colours, a red or a plum, a green and a white. That will get you started. It's only as we get to month 2 and 3, the colours become more and more important. But you do need your brushes. Without those, you're going to find it really difficult to get a good result. Please don't miss out. You can join at any time. If anybody's got any questions about it, you'll have special email addresses to be able to use to email us and get more information. I'm just going to check if we've got any more questions.
So I draw a winner.
And let's draw a winner. So Daphne's asked, the foil pen is actually USB. And
Denise Carr.
Denise, congratulations. You're going to be our winner. Oh, I meant to have done the sewing machine, Andrew.
What sewing machine?
Drawn the winner for the blinking sewing machine.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no one told me about that. Should we do it tomorrow?
We're going to have to now, aren't we? I'm going to be in a right load of trouble.
Oh, Carl won't know if you don't tell him.
You better not tell him.
I won't tell
We're
him.
supposed to have done it today. I'm really sorry, everybody. We forgot.
Someone's going to find out tomorrow if they win a sewing machine, though.
Right. Somebody's going to win something now. Right? Ready? Sam, I forgot. It's all right, you two smirking. It's me that's in trouble.
Number 5.
Spin again. I think that's weighted. It keeps stopping there. 250 points. Yay! It was as well. 250 points. Hey, well done, everybody. Listen, thank you so much for your company today. It's been a funny old day coming up to April the 1st. What a fabulous March it's been, though. And now it's the start of, really is the start of spring, isn't it? Listening to the little birds singing in the mornings. And we put the clocks back, so we all got an hour less sleep, but we've all got an hour more daylight. Can't wait. What did you say, Andrew?
That's why I was tired.
Yeah, of course. Did you forget?
Well, I had to get up at 4:30.
I know.
So I technically got up at 3:30.
Oh, you did? It's like not going to bed, isn't it?
I know.
Wow. Anyway, tomorrow, please join us. We'll be drawing a winner for our sewing machine. And for those of you that have been with us all day, wow, you've got staying power. We're dead impressed. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got a whole new host of lovely shows for you. Please tune in. We'll be back live at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Don't forget to check out your baskets, everybody. And lots of love. Good night.